Hello. This is Sergio from Close on Mondays team member, and I'm here to making this video to do an overview of the Infinity Profit System blog. What does it have? What else you can do with it? And actually, just by playing with it, I've been able to do some good research on it and tell you everything about this blog. It runs on a subdomain, so I don't know if you can put your own domain on it to make it more SEO powerful, for your rankings, But just a regular blog. Let's go to dashboard. Dashboard is where you get all your information about your blog, your posts, media, whatever pages. You always have it here on your left. But the neat thing about it is when I went to pages, it has some little things, very good things, about it. For example, here you have SEO, titles and meta social XML sitemaps. This is where your files are going to be at, and so you can, the bots can crawl your site and find everything. Advanced tool search extensions. Social. Social is where you can put your social profiles, as of accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google Plus. In order to get your Facebook and Twitter, this is very basic. Pinterest, it's also very basic. Google Plus, all you need to do is open your Google Plus account and just go into your Google Plus account and go to profile, and you're gonna copy that link on the top. That's your profile, link. So you can, just paste it in there and have your Google Plus account, showing up on your blog, or your Twitter profile, your Facebook profile, everything. But I'm gonna show you right now is the little things that I found out very neat. It's only one suite, for for you, so you can do your research. You can generate research, or get research from save changes here. I just pasted my Google URL, Google Plus account. So now let's see if we can settings, general writing. Settings is where you can, get to choose what you show, what you don't show. But basically this is for, for comments and stuff like that. If you want to allow comments, just apply and whatnot. The screen options on the top right here. Author and in response, apply, and let me see if I can. You can also, your if you have a capture page or email capture page, you can, paste it. It works with a Weber form, get response to, profile. I'm gonna look into my profile. It has everything here. Here you can, do a little bit more, with your profile. You can set up your Facebook, or your biographical info, Twitter username, and just account management. Posts, all posts, add new categories, tags, pages. And here's where the neat part starts to come into play. You can connect your blog from right here with Google Webmaster Tools. This is pretty good. I'm gonna open it in another link. It's gonna bring me to Google Webmaster Tools, or Google Search Console. Google Authorization Code, Authenticate. This is basically just you're gonna authenticate, through Webmaster Tools through this plugin, which is Joost. And also you can do keyword research here. Keyword research, AdWords, Google Insights, SEO book. This one, AdWords external, it's so you can open another window for Google Keyword Planner or Google AdWords, where you can find a Google Keywords Planner or Google Display Planner just to find some interest, about if you want to promote it or via paid advertisement, So this is, you can use this Google AdWord, planner, keyword planner, so you can find some interest, so you can use this interest on Google, but you can use the information to do your, Facebook ads, on Facebook, with the same interest that you found on Google. Keyword research, Google Insights. This is where it's going to take you to Google Trends. This is basically what's trending hot, live, what's happening, what news are trending right now, or starting to trend right away, on that every day. As you can see, you can look up here, and you can find a lot of information about you can write a post about sports, entertainment, politics, science and technology, so on and so on. And it's very very easy to get some insights from Google Trends, which I've been using for a while now. This I use Google Trends for my videos, so you can come up with keywords, because these Google Trends are basically news or story trendings about sports and celebrities, all kinds of stuff, and you can and these are good keywords that they're just being made, and there's no competition, so you can very easily make your video and rank on Google and on YouTube. And as you can see here, this is the keywords that basically the trending theories, and Dancing with the Stars. This is talking Dancing with the Stars, but Dancing with the Stars, cats or whatever. And here at the bottom, you can use these as tags for your videos. But if you want to get more insights, you can go for the topic is Dancing with Stars. Just open it here, click on it where it says on the bottom related topics, and you're going to be able to find what people are starting to search right now at this moment for this topic. This is very good. It has everything synchronized here on the Infinity Profit Block system, and that's when it starts, and you can see right away where are people starting to get the most searches. For example, here in Colorado, it's 100 searches for this Dancing with the Stars keyword. And here the topics related, television program, media, dance interest, voting. And over here to my right, queries and Dancing with the Stars 2016. But what you really want to use is the one that it says to the right here, rising. This is the keywords that are starting to get noticed, that are starting to break out, and starting to get uh, hundreds and thousands of searches right away, right now, at this moment. So basically, this is how I use my Google Trends to make my videos, and some of the videos, not all of them. Or you can go and simply just SEO, keyword research. I already talked about, Google AdWords, Google Insights, which is Google Trends, Google SEO book. We're gonna open it here, and basically where you can get some ideas on SEO tools and stuff like that. And you basically, it's gonna show you how does it work. And basically, it's a keyword research, platform, free. And now we go into SEO settings. Is like the same, like I was saying, your general titles made as social XML site, my advanced SEO. Now we go to my to the here to SEO right here onto my left, and we're gonna go onto a search console. Or but what I wanted to show you is extensions. You click on extensions, and basically you're gonna have little bit more extensions that they're gonna be able to use to rank locally, to get you on Google News, to optimize your videos. and the premium, and you can actually download or get this, buy it, I don't know, the premium version of Yoast local SEO, video SEO. Let's get this video SEO just to see what's going on, since I already know how to rank my videos on page one and sometimes on the first spot. So I never look at this, Yoast video SEO for WordPress. Show your videos in Google Videos as an example of search results. It's basically a blueprint to get your how do you say it? Your videos ranked. But you can use free tools from Google to rank your videos. That's what I do, and this is just to get you into buying into some memberships, stuff like that. So basically, this is the blog, what it has. My post, I already made one post, since I'm not gonna be using this blog because I already have mine. Already did a blog right here. SEO is yellow. It's kind of okay, because I didn't put any tags, or I didn't put yeah, I did put categories. I did my rich snippet, and I'm gonna see so you can watch it. So I can go over to what needs to be done. When you have when you're posting a blog on your Infinity uh, blog system. This is basically my blog. You can select heading H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. You see, underline keywords. You can do all of the easy stuff. If you want to put some HTML code, you can just go into a text, and you can find where you want to put your code in that. Go visual. But basically, everybody goes visual. And now here on the bottom, I'm gonna where there's where the place where you here where it says tags, you can put your tags SEO, whatever, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Whatever tags are related to your post and whatever keyword you're using for your post. And basically it's very, very, very basic stuff. Here I did my rich snippet. And SEO title, meta description, focus keyword, and content, no. Meta description, no. I haven't put a meta description yet. Put one, probably because it's too long. Or you can go page analysis. You can see where if you're gonna rank or not. So this is and have an insight if your post is gonna be able to rank or not. This is pretty good things that this blog has. Advanced. You can, meta robots is, meta follow, no follow. This is for, links. Uh, Canonical URL, social. If you want to put, Facebook title, Facebook description, Facebook image, Twitter title, Twitter description. So this is basically so you can, share on your social profile stuff, your post. Which you can do that manually, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. And post, all posts, categories, tags, media library. This is where your photos, pictures, are, archived, pages, comments. You want to allow comments. Settings. This is basically for you when, if you don't allow comments on your site, you just go to general, settings, and go into discussion. And you're gonna be able to allow comments there. Since I cannot customize like a regular, WordPress blog, since it's kind of the same, but it's a little bit different because it runs on Yoast with Yoast, SEO plugin. And basically, when you have a regular, WordPress, you can download any plugin. Even you can even download Yoast. So based on the form articles, attempt to notify and allow people, pingbacks or whatever, other comments. Comment after must fill out name and email. If you don't want people this is just from spamming purposes. If you want your readers to comment, that in order to comment, they need to sign up, with the email and website and see captcha anti-spam, little thing that's, for example, as numbers. You can just unclick this one, and then everybody can then do a a comment, but most of the time people are gonna be able to spam it, so they're gonna be leaving links, and you can use links, because they want to get backlinks, from your side pointing to theirs with, they'll just leave a link right there with no information or nothing. So basically, this is to prevent this, and actually anyone can post a comment. A comment is held for moderation and stuff like that. Before a comment appears, comment must be manually approved. This is what I recommend, because most of the time people are just leaving, links, or or offer links, whatever, and then you can, manually decide which comments are going to appear on your post or on your blog, and which are not. And also you can, let me see if I don't have a comment, but I'm going to show you that you can actually, when you have a comment, you can, approve it or spam. Basically, I don't know if this one has an anti-spam, since every comment, it basically is where it goes before you get approved. And once you get a comment, you can, respond to it, be engaged with the reader, and actually promote or link to other pages, so you can have some internal links, which I haven't done this because this is a pretty brand new blog, which is basically a 3 4 days old. So basically, this is my uh, infinity profit system blog review. Basically, what it has, the good stuff, it's pretty amazing. It could be more amazing if you were able to put your domain name. I don't know if you can do this or not, but it's pretty heads up. I give this a thumbs up. So thanks for watching. This is Sergio. If you want to go ahead and join Infinity Profit System, what are you waiting for? You can get into the company's rotator or your team's rotator, so you can get qualified right away and jump to the next version of um, higher pay ticket, a little bit higher, but it's up to you. Thank you.